What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Vibing with Net, and I'm back again with another lit reaction video, guys. Let's get straight off into this video. I'm going to be giving you a stellar reaction today. It's going to be on Wendy Williams. So let's get off into this video, guys. And the tea is hot and it's piping hot. So let's get off into it, guys.
Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi, Charlemagne.
Peace, Wendy. And Wendy's niece Alex is on as well. Alex, you're gonna be talking too, right? Hey, Alex.
That's my niece Alex. That's my niece Alex. And Charlemagne and I, by the way, have known each other for like 20 years and running.
That is very true. Wow. Listen, Wendy, let's get right to it. I'm gonna tell everybody what's going on. Wendy Williams is currently trapped in a conservatorship. If you don't know what a conservatorship is, it's when someone is in charge of making decisions on your behalf, but usually because the conservatee is not able to make decisions for themselves. Wendy can make her own decisions. She is not cognitively impaired. She is not incapacitated. She is being taken advantage of. Right. Wendy, tell us what's going on.
Well, first of all, to start with, my niece Alex knows a lot as well, but I am not cognitively impaired, you know what I'm saying? No, but I feel like I am in prison. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like I'm in New York City, right? And by the way, my apartment has been sold, thank God, a while ago. But I'm in this place where the people are in their 90s and their 80s and their 70s, and even when people are 60 like me, hey, I'm sexy and gorgeous. I'm 60.
See, y'all, my thing is this. She feels so doggone good. She sounds so good. She sounds coherent. Her niece Alex will be talking a little bit also. I just the conservator stuff. Yeah, I don't like it for her because she's just like. I mean, if you look at me, you'll think, okay, she probably can't take care of herself. You know, she looks like she has this bit, but baby, talking to me, y'all hear me coherently talking to y'all every day. But people will put that stigma on you because you're growing older or you may be having a degenerative disorder going on. And she may be. But for right now, she sounds perfectly fine to me. Let's get back off into it.
Look, please, July 18th, 1964, honey. But look, these people.
Baby, she just told you her birthday. So clearly she is not, ain't nothing wrong with her mentally. Emotionally, she may be a little bit tired of folk, you know, not giving her money. I will be too. Who in the Okay, y'all, I'm getting too fast off in it. Let's get back off into it.
Well, I don't care if they're 50 and 60. They have, look, there's something wrong with these people here on this floor. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I'm not saying something bad. I'm just saying that I am with these people. I am clearly not. Look, I have breakfast, lunch, and dinner right here on the bed, right? I watch TV, I listen to radio, I look at the window, I talk on the phone. And by the way, Alex, talk about this phone, please. Alex. Yeah.
So basically, she do everything that she's supposed to do, but you're basically saying that she can't. This woman is very coherent in saying what she can and cannot do and what she will and won't do. And these people are telling her what she's supposed to be. It just, yeah, don't sound right to me. Whoever that lady is, she is dead wrong.
You've been right here where I am, so you know exactly what you're talking about. You flew from Miami to New York, and you were right here with me. Go ahead.
Yeah. And what she's saying is exactly what's happened. She's there in New York, in this place, essentially like what some would call a luxury prison, right? This is her room. That's literally her apartment. But the thing about this apartment, and you know this, not Wendy, because you're there, it's
Excuse
small.
me.
She has a bed, a chair, a TV, a bathroom, and she's looking out one window. A building's across the street.
So basically, they put her off in a freaking efficiency, like a motel room. Y'all, that ain't right. That is not right. This woman got all this money. Dang near a billionaire. And you mean to tell me she in this one bedroom that looked like a motel? I mean, we talking about Wendy Williams. She had her own condo in New York. She was doing her thing on TV. That don't sound right. You can't tell me that this conservator don't got her money. That woman got her money. That's why I said the conservatorship, guardianship for elderly and disabled people, it should not be. If they do not want nobody over their money, they shouldn't have. You shouldn't be able to tell nobody that they cannot do for them or think for themselves. If they're mentally impaired, then yeah, I could see it. But this woman is not mentally impaired. She can think for herself. As far as I can see, I heard her talking. She's doing a lot of talking. Is where she should speak up for yourself because you can. You have rights. And they are violating every right that they can. Let's finish.
Excuse me, and excuse me, through my money, I had this person buy the TV, the kind of TV I like, a large TV. You understand what I'm saying? Through this person, because all of my stuff is in storage. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Everything's in storage, and by the way, that was to sell my apartment. But anyway,
is the person your guardian? Is that who you're referring to? Your guardian?
Yes.
Well, Sabrina Morrissey is her name, and right now,
Sabrina Morrissey is her name, guys. So y'all can go look her up. Go flood her. Go flood her timeline. Ask her why she treating Wendy and her money. Give her money. Free Wendy. Free Wendy Williams, y'all. Free Wendy Williams from whatever conservator this woman is. Yeah, she needs to be dealt with expeditiously. Out of the picture. We don't need her doing that to this woman.
A&E Network, A&E Network and Lifetime were sued by Sabrina. She claims they exploited you in a vulnerable state. They exploited your condition, and I'm putting condition in air quotes. Mm-hmm. You signed to do that documentary without your consent, but A&E and Lifetime countersued and said that Sabrina realized the documentary would question the quality of her own guardianship. It actually says in the lawsuit, it appears that Morrissey is misusing her position as a guardian of Williams to silence criticism of her controversial and failed administration of the guardianship. They even used the words guardianship abuse. What do you think of that?
Well, first of all, me and the person that you were just talking about, this guardian person, we watched that 4-part thing on TV together. She was the one who wanted to do that. You understand what I'm saying? Writing things down, and she's watching and writing things down. And I saw her. I saw.
So the Sabrina girl wanted to do the video. I mean the documentary. But remember, they said Wendy and her family and her son wanted to do the documentary. Y'all know that, right? That's what that was said from the lady when she put out all that information. Come now. Yeah, we know, Sabrina. We know what you've been doing. You've been playing with that woman's money. Let's go.
All of that, by the way. And what do I think about being abused? Listen, look. This system is broken. That this system that I
damn show is broken.
This system has falsified a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
They said you're cognitively impaired and you're incapacitated.
Do I seem that way?
No.
You've been calling me 5 times a day.
Listen, I don't think she's incapacitated. I don't think she's even not coherent in what she's saying. She's very aware of her faculties, guys. This is what she's trying to get across to us. They have been falsifying information, telling the public that, oh, she's cognitively impaired. She doesn't know where she is. She can't handle her money. No. You see why? Nobody don't handle my money but me. Cause I ain't playing no games. I've been I've been effed around enough to know that these guardians and people, even people, yeah, it could be guardianship and conservatorship, but it could be people in your family too. Get your money, misuse, misappropriate the funds, do you in, talk crazy to you, make you cry before you can walk. That's how they do. That's why it needs to be a better system. Let's go.
For the last 2 weeks. No, you don't seem that.
How dare, excuse me, who I naturally am is who I naturally am, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And my niece knows all about that crap. I mean, I'm sorry. I apologize.
And to be clear, you can't leave. Like, they won't allow you to leave or have visitors, family members or not. So you can't even leave and take a walk if you wanted to, or take a trip, or visit family members. They give you a difficult time for that, and family members can't visit you?
Excuse me, where I am, okay, you have to get keys to unlock the door to press the elevator to go downstairs, first of all. Second of all, these people here, everybody is like nursemaids, so to speak, you know what I'm saying? They come in and they give your pills, you know what I'm saying? And then they leave.
So again, they locking her in. Y'all, they locking her in her room. She can't get out her room to go nowhere. I'm not understanding, how are you locking someone away that is coherent and can understand what y'all are doing to her? Come now. The system is broken. This should never be, not for a woman of her stature, of her know-how. She does not deserve to be done like this. I clearly advocate on this channel for disabled people. She may not be physically disabled, but whatever is going on mentally, like Alzheimer's, dementia, that's not nothing to be played with, guys. We got to do the right thing by people that have these cognitive diseases. Now, she is well aware of her faculties. She has not degenerated. She has not degenerated back. It just does not seem so. That's all I'm saying. Doesn't seem so. We listening to her voice. She sounds very coherent. Let's finish.
Which I told you not to take. I told you don't take them pills.
Excuse me, I've had 2 pills all of my life. Alex, you know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Excuse me.
I don't play neither. Don't I? My thing is, I have mental and I suffer from depression, anxiety. Okay, I do not take those pills that are given to me. No, I don't. No, I will not. Yeah, I can't. I won't. Only because I know what they do to me. They make you drowsy. They drug you. No, I can do that with some herb. Y'all know what I'm saying. Let's get back off into it.
There are 7 pills. I have no idea what is this pill doing. What is it going to be? Listen, I haven't been to a pill person in a matter of long time. You know what I'm saying? And to the point where, excuse me, doctor, can you tell is this pill doing? What is it going to be? Listen, I haven't been to a pill person in a matter of long time. You know what I'm saying? And to the point where, excuse me, doctor, can you tell me what this pill is for? Excuse me, doctor, what pill do you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Yes.
Look.
My thing is, I just told y'all that, and I have to say this again. We have to watch what we taking, what these doctors is giving us, because, and when I say that those pills that they gave me, They It's a lot of them, and they my doctor really saying I have to take them. My sister, she works for the mental health facility, Metricare. So it's like when she's telling me, I'm listening to her, and I'm like, "Are you understanding what I'm saying? Those things have me messed up, sis." I be talking to her, and then she be like, "But you need to take them. You be going through them." And listen, I know when I'm a manic depressive. And I'm not a manic depressive. This is what these people will have you thinking. I will not be said that, oh, I'm in a manic depressive. No, I don't get like that. I am a person that have been through uh elementary, junior high, and high school. I went to college. I didn't finish. I finished just last year. Got my associate. So you cannot tell me what I can and cannot do. Let's get off into more of Wendy's story, because I feel like it goes hand in hand with disabled people, because we don't want to give our life over to our family or somebody in the system. No, I don't want to do that, and I don't want to see that for her, because she is, if she's around family, I feel like they're going to help her. Simple. Until they prove otherwise.
For the last 3 years, I have been caught up in the system. This has been 3 years I'm caught up in the system. Alex, go talk. Talk, Alex. Talk.
No, I mean, for 3 years, this is the reality. This has been our lives. So, but specifically her life. She can call us. We can't call her. That's been the reality since 2023. Alex, that room that she's sitting in, she's there every day, all hours of the day, every week, every month. She's not getting proper sunlight. I went to New York in October to visit her, and the level of security and the level of questions that there were in terms of who am I, why am I here, what's the purpose? I mean, it was absolutely just horrible.
You know, Alex, we sent Lauren LaRosa, who works on the Breakfast
Let's
Club.
talk
You know,
about
I
that.
connected her with Wendy a couple.
Let's talk about what she just said. She said her aunt is sitting up in the room. Now, we know I don't get out much, but when I do get out, I act the fool. I get in. I get it in when I get out. And I'm one that I can say that. You know, when I get out, I get it out. I get out and I have fun and I do all these things. And it's like I'm a kid in a candy store. So of course she's feeling away. This woman don't want to be up there. She's used to traveling. What are you doing with her money that she gotta be in this facility and she can't travel with her dad? She can't pick up her son. She can't have all these things that she was having. I don't understand it. This woman did not work hard and to sit out her old life, her older life. She ain't that much older than me, y'all. She's in what? I think Wendy is what? In her, I want to say her 60s, maybe her late 50s, early 60s. So she's not, well, I say 60s. When I'm saying this, she ain't supposed to be in a facility like that. You would think a person like me, maybe, because I have a disability and I need help. But I don't even stay in a home like that. And I have a disability. I have my own room, my own apartment, you know, and I'm able to live out my dream of being by myself. This woman cannot do that. Free Wendy, y'all. Free Wendy. Put your fist up, free Wendy.
Days ago, Lauren went up there yesterday. And tell them what happened, Lauren.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, Alex, was it like this for you? When I got there, the people at the front were very aware that Wendy was there. They had me sign in. Her name was in the system. They had to call Sabrina to even see if I could go up there, even though Wendy was on the phone with me when I arrived, and she let them know, hey, this is my guest. I want to see her. I'll even come down. Please have someone bring me down. Because as she said, she can't get in the elevator nor leave her room without them unlocking things for her.
Wow.
They were aware of that, and everything was fine. And I was waiting. They called Sabrina a couple times, and she didn't.
What's the reason? Why can't we get up there? Why can't these people get up there? These news people that want to interview her, they want to see what's going on her. Why? Why can't these colleagues, her colleagues, these are people that she bred from her own being. They're doing the things that she is doing. Why can't these people talk to her? Y'all make that make sense. Why is this woman trying to keep her from talking to folk? It's more behind it. Get into it.
She said she can't get in the elevator nor leave her room without them unlocking things for her. Wow. They were aware of that, and everything was fine. And I was waiting. They called Sabrina a couple times, and she didn't answer the phone when they called. And then all of a sudden, things just like flipped. These like men came out, and they're like, "Who are you? And what are you here for?" I told them who I was. I told them I was there to see Wendy. They said we don't have anyone here by that name. They never said to me.
You believe that?
No.
So
I didn't.
So they blatantly told Lauren LaRosa that she was not there when they had already said that she was there. The lady at the front desk had her sign in. Then the goons came down and said, "Oh no, we don't have a Wendy here. We don't have a Wendy Williams here." Lying. And the woman, and they calling the woman to see if they can get up there to see Wendy. And they didn't even let Lauren LaRosa up. A colleague. Let's get more off into it.
Down, please have someone bring me down. Because as she said, she can't get in the elevator nor leave her room without them unlocking things for her. Wow. They were aware of that, and everything was fine. And I was waiting. They called Sabrina a couple times, and she didn't answer the phone when they called. And then all
she
of a
didn't
sudden,
answer the
things
phone,
just, like,
y'all.
flipped. These like men came out, and they're like, "Who are you? And what are you here for?" I told them who I was. I told them I was there to see Wendy. They said we don't have anyone here by that name.
Oh, wow.
They never said to me.
You believe that?
No, I didn't make. Did I not make it upstairs? They basically told me I didn't even feel comfortable still being in the lobby the way that I was treated. Like it was insane, especially being as though Wendy was on the phone with me when I walked in, and she spoke to the concierge herself and said, "I want to see this person. She is here for me." And then these people are like, "She's not even here. What are you talking about?" And I'm like, "I dealt with your colleagues that had me sign in for her. She's in your system, so you're gonna tell me she's not here?" Or did you speak to Sabrina as well? Because they said that was protocol. You have to call Sabrina first. We don't know Sabrina and we don't know Wendy. She's not here. They said that to me multiple times.
Wow.
You know the
Wow, that's crazy, y'all. They said that to Lauren LaRosa multiple times. Multiple, guys. Multiple. That she was not there. That she was not there. They didn't know her. They didn't know of her. All of the... Really? Is that what we doing now? Wow. Just blatantly lying to people.
It's very scary.
Did you feel like she was in a safe space?
No, I feel like if you dealing with me like that and she's on the phone with you telling you like this is, you know what I mean, I want to see her, this is my people, God forbid something happens to her and her family needs to get to her. And I asked Wendy that as I was walking out. I'm like, yo, man, like I've dealt with my mom and my grandmother went through medical stuff and a bunch of stuff, right? I can't imagine not being able to get to them.
See my mother.
Right, and I said, is this how it is when your family comes? And Wendy's like, yes.
Well, you know, denying you visitation is illegal, Wendy. Alex, how do you feel about that as her niece?
Well, here's the thing. When I went to visit her, Aunt Wendy, you know this, I was able to get up there. It was not a problem. But here's the thing, is that Sabrina, wasn't communicative, and that's her guardian, wasn't communicative with me. It was almost as if she was waiting for the other shoe to drop so she could have a get-you moment when it comes with me, the family, and how we move about things. I mean, for someone that was, is so up in arms in terms of she can't be seen, there was no security for her. There was no, layout in terms of a plan, how this is supposed to work. I mean, thank God, you know what I mean? I knew what to do, and the trip was fine. But this trip, unfortunately, came off the heels of in July with my aunt's birthday, where I was supposed to go up there and spend her birthday with her, and all of a sudden, there was a lockdown on that. And not only was there a lockdown on that in terms of me visiting, but with you, Aunt Wendy, with being able to do what you want to do for your birthday. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, for the last 3 years, I've spent my birthday by myself. You know what I'm saying? Which
This be what I be saying. Why is she sending? Why can she not have any people come to her? Why can people not call her? Why is she only able to call out? Why is she not able to see the people that she wants to see? See, that be my thing. It's illegal for you to tell this person or tell someone that comes to see her. You are denying her. That's a right. Let's get more off into it, guys.
In terms of me visiting, but with you, Aunt Wendy, with being able to do what you want to do for your birthday. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, for the last 3 years, I've spent my birthday by myself, you know what I'm saying? Which, you know what I'm saying? That's fine. That's fine just because it's fine. Like, I would rather spend birth by myself than open the door and spend my birthday with these people on this floor. Look, this is what is called emotional abuse. You know what I'm saying?
Very emotional.
Guardianship abuse is
guardianship abuse.
You talked about it a little bit when you saw the documentary. What did you think when you saw the documentary? Because that's what got everybody, at least the general public, concerned. What did you think of that?
Do you know what? What I thought about that was that's something that, well, first of all, I don't want to watch that again until I get to Miami, until I get, my life. Look, I don't care about watching that. You know what I care about? I care about if I don't want to talk about that. Just behind the scenes. I get it.
But I do want to ask Alex and you as well. So
Wendy I do want to say Wendy can't say a lot legally.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
So don't think that when you hear her, don't think she's jumping around. She don't know what she's talking about. She can't say a lot legally.
And I was going to ask, who's putting out like the rumors? Like, because a couple of months ago we heard, well.
Yeah, we're just gonna say that everything is alleged on my channel. This is coming from her mouth. Everything is still alleged because she is in a battle for her life. She's in a battle for her money. She's trying to get it to where she can go out to Miami where her family is. That's where she wants to be. I'm all for it. I just feel like we should help, because she's giving us so much. I can't do much, but what I can do is do what I'm doing now, making everybody aware of the situation that's going on with Wendy. Because I would want someone to notify my family, let my family know it's not me, it's the system. So let's get more off into it.
I don't want to talk about that. Just behind the scenes. I
get it.
But I do want to ask Alex and you as well. So
because Wendy can't. I do want to say Wendy can't say a lot legally.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
So don't think that when you hear her, don't think she's jumping around. She don't know what she's talking about. She can't say a lot legally.
And I was going to ask, who's putting out like the rumors? Like, because a couple of months ago we heard, well, Wendy's having this problem and she's incapacitated. Like,
they said she's cognitively impaired because of alcohol. She's incapacitated. She's suffering from dementia.
obviously it's not true. So do we know who's sending out those rumors to the press and to the blogs and all that? Do we know? Do we have any ideas?
I mean, allegedly, from what we're able to see, all of this comes from The Guardian.
Yep.
In terms of, hey, she's incapacitated, all that. That's allegedly all The Guardian. I'm only just saying allegedly, just,
Yes, exactly. Last year, she said what she said. She said what Charlemagne said, it cognitive. She was not able to, she was incapacitated. She has dementia. She said, that lady said a lot of it. And I just didn't believe Wendy was that bad for me. I didn't believe she was that bad. I didn't believe that. I just didn't believe that a lot of this was happening with her family still involved. But now to find out that the family isn't involved, that the guardian is pretty much taking over everything in every capacity of her life, that should not be. And then you telling the family and the friends that they can't see her. Yeah, nah, I don't get that.
obviously to protect all sides, but
Of course.
yeah.
Because obviously,
You know?
it's not true, and the sad thing about it gives her the ability to keep doing this because we all feel like, oh, if that's the case, then yeah. But listening to Wendy speak and seeing Wendy a couple of weeks ago at her son's graduation, you understand that that's not the truth.
Listen. As much as I want my phone, she can't let me have my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like I can call you, but you can't call me. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
I don't even know what kind of phone this is that I have. All I'm saying is that when I call you, you listen. If you don't call me back, you can't call me back. You understand what I'm saying? I can't sit on the phone, and look at things, you know what I'm saying, and scroll through things. I can't do that. I do not have a laptop. You understand? I don't have an iPad. My life is my goddamn life. You understand?
How does this happen though, Wendy? How does this happen, Alex? How does she end up in a guardianship where these people have so much control of her life? Because it's not like she does not have family. She has you, Alex. She has her son, Kevin Hunter Jr. Like she has family. So how does this happen?
Go ahead, Owen.
No, I was going to say, you know what? My life, and Charlemagne, you know about my life. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. To get divorced was, as far as I'm concerned, was a 100% fabulous thing. You know what I'm saying? When I got divorced, I had this lawyer. I don't even want to say her beautiful name because it was so great. I've gotten a divorce like nobody else has gotten a divorce, and I don't want to talk about it, but Alex, you know about that. And Charlemagne, did I ever tell you about my divorce?
You did, and I don't want to know nothing. I don't know anything. Okay?
Right.
That man has tried to ruin me several times already.
No. Look, it's bigger than that. But look. When I got divorced, right? I moved to New York, you know what I'm saying, as opposed to in New Jersey, I was solo, just me and my cats, you know what I'm saying? I got these 2 twin cats who, by the way, my cats have been sold to, and I had no idea until I talked to that person yesterday, you know what I'm saying? And she told me that I no longer have my cats. Anyway, listen. I'm in New York.
She ain't said that they took her cats from her. Yeah, that's crazy.
And I'm still doing my show, but I'm still saying, okay. But for me, being on TV was, for me, I'm not going to lie. That was about money. Radio is my root. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
To be on radio to me is like God sent to me. And I was doing such great stuff back in the day. You know what I mean?
Duh. Oh, that's an understatement. What are you talking about?
We literally here. Me and Jess sitting here right now. Jess Hilarious is here. Me and Jess are sitting here right now. Wendy just and
I'm trying to figure out how you doing, Wendy. This is Jess Hilarious. How you doing, Miss Wendy? I wanted to know what you want people who are listening to do. What do you want us to do? Should we tweet? Should we get online? Like what do you want us to do? Also, Alex, what do you want?
Oh no. I'm not going to talk about that. Charlemagne, Alex, you talk about that. Go ahead.
Well, we've talked about this, and that is there's the hashtag Free Wendy. There's also a change.org petition as well. And also just making as much noise as possible, potentially, GoFundMe, whatever we have to do to make sure that my aunt is in a place where she is living her life in dignity. For the woman that she is now, that's what we're going to do.
Wait, I have $15. I have $15. What does that do?
Right.
Wait a minute. Now, y'all, we laughing, but she told us that this woman said that she got $15. Out of what? A few million? A whole... Wendy is good in that 100+ million. Where are her millions? This is my thing, Miss Sabrina. You living up on her money. And it's time to you to unass it, okay? It's time to unass her money. That's what she's trying to say to you, boo-boo. Unass her money so she can go live with her family, take care of her family, her daddy, her son, her in-laws, her family. Not her in-laws, Lord. We ain't talking about those in-laws, but I'm talking about the extended family. Let her go off and do what she need to do.
You know, my money is in prison.
That's right. That's right.
Right.
And you know, and I just want to underscore what you were saying, Charlene, as well, and that is, this is still a legal situation. So yes, there are things that my aunt just can't talk about.
Yeah.
There are things that we as a family can't talk about.
That's right.
You know, but I think that the thing that we can talk about is the fact that my aunt sounds great.
Yes.
I've seen her in a very limited capacity, but I've seen her. We're talking to her. This does not match an incapacitated person.
Right.
And she, like, that's why we say she's in like a luxury prison.
Yes.
Because she's being held and she is being punished. You know what I mean? For whatever reason that other people are coming up with as to why it is she has to be kept in this position. We're not asking, you know, for a whole lot. And I'm going to speak for myself. I'm not asking for a whole lot. All I'm saying is just treat the woman with dignity.
Right.
And give her the freedoms that she deserves.
Well, let's say let's say what Wendy wants. Wendy wants to be, you know, released out of this conservatorship, but she wants to be in Miami with her family, with you, Alex, and with, you know, the rest of the family. Her son. She wants to be in Miami. She's made this known. She's, you know, told everybody she needed to tell. I don't know why it's not happening. No.
Let me just say, and then you can go back, Charlamagne. Let me just say about Miami, okay? You know, it started out with my parents, you know, to Miami. We're all from New Jersey, but near New York. So you listen to Radio New York, you see Radio New York. You know what I'm saying? Asbury Park, New Jersey, okay? That's where I was born, all right? But then, you know, I moved up to Ocean Township, and then my parents were the first ones in the family that said, no, we're tired of the cold and the winter and the ice. So they moved, and this was years ago, you know what I'm saying? I was 27 when they moved to Miami. Anyway, the entire family now lives in Miami. And look, my son is doing such a great job. As a matter of fact, I saw him. Look, he graduated, and I was in Miami, and that was about a month ago.
Yep.
Alex, talk about the great time that we had, and seeing my dad. We all went out and had like a party at one point.
Yeah.
Your dad's gonna be 94 next month, right?
Listen, my dad.
That's a whole other conversation.
94, that's a whole nother thing. Like, I don't know whether I'm allowed to fly to Miami to say happy birthday to my dad, to get him. I want to get him. Look. Well, that person that you talked about who's holding me hostage.
Sabrina Morrissey, your guardian.
Sabrina Morrissey.
Say her name. We got to put her name out there. Sabrina Morrissey.
Well, listen. I don't know that she's going to let me, because she already said to see my dad for his birthday. You know, he's going to be 94. So, and all I can, look. Please continue to talk, Alex. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, look, can I say something out too?
Yeah, go ahead.
You know, I know, you know, you lost your grandmother, Alex. Wendy, you lost your mother. You were in the conservatorship when that happened.
Here's the thing. She was not in the conservatorship when that happened, but that period of time was right before. And to know that she may not be able to come down here for my grandfather's 94th birthday, every day is not promised. One thing that I know that my aunt wanted, and we've talked about this ad nauseum, she wants to be here for his birthday. Wow. And the fact that they're playing games about my grandfather being able to see his daughter and my aunt being able to see her father, I'm sorry. That is just absolutely sickening.
It is.
I'm exhausted thinking about, what if I can't see my dad for his birthday? You know, at 94.
I don't have no respect for this lady, Sabrina Morrissey. I don't have any respect for her, because if this was her in this position, she would want to see her father. Let the woman see her father for his 94th birthday. You know, these days are limited after you get in your 90s. Please, we gotta help Wendy, guys. We gotta help Wendy. I don't care how we doing it. Share this video, like it, comment down below. Let this video go viral. Show them that we care about Wendy and what we are doing. Let's get off into some more.
You know, the day after that is not promised. It's not promised. You know, I have things for my dad that's in storage. And there are little things that I say, you know, I'm not going to give it to them, but I'm going to sew them and make them so that they look perfect on me. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I know how to sew. I've known how to sew for years. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, like, I want to give my dad some sort of fragrance. You know, I want to go to Sephora and pick and choose what. Right now,
Yeah.
my life is like fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Alex, do you think
Oh my God. Oh my God.
some type of retaliation?
I got
from
to
the
say something
Guardian?
about this. You know what, guys? I was crying about this morning, but to see, I didn't even look up to see Jess crying, Lauren LaRosa crying. The men in the room are so strong for the women in the room. And it's crazy because when I was listening to this, I'm putting myself in Wendy's position. What if I can't see my baby? What if my baby can't see me? You feel what I'm saying? This is just not right. My heart is breaking for her right now, for real. Just hearing her break down on on a national public uh a national public show like the Breakfast Club, because they go out everywhere now. So just to hear her break down, it's hurtful. It's hurtful, y'all.
Because of maybe this phone call or because of wow.
So yeah, I just feel like, guys, this is sad to hear her cry like this. It's 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 heartbreaking because we know what a strong person Wendy is. But when you talking about your 94-year-old daddy and you want to go see him and they got you locked away in this facility, this luxury, and it's a 1 bedroom, how in the hell is this luxury? And she got her bathroom in her bedroom. This woman not used to that. Y'all know me. I
You ready for what's
yeah.
on the other side? And as
Y'all
she
know
said,
me.
I have to do this. There's nothing else I could do at this point. She's prepared for the fact that her phone might be taken away.
what if they take my phone? I won't be able to talk to anybody.
Yeah. And, you all, what you're hearing now, this is a few-minute clip of what we've been dealing with for the last several months and the last 2-3 years.
Like, what the hell?
Like, she can get moved, and we may not even know where she is.
Wow.
That was the reality of where she was during the documentary. We weren't permitted to go see her. So this whole documentary aired. Nobody's able to call her. Nobody's able to see her. The reason why I was doing the stuff with The View and Good Morning America was because she was nowhere to be found.
In the meantime,
What are we going to do about that?
Listen, here's the weird thing, right? And while you're on The View, right, I got the telephone number. I could call Joy Behar, but my number is with The Guardian. I could call my friend Rosanna Scotto. I could call Fat Joe. I could call Alex. My number is not in storage, but my Guardian person has my phone.
Right.
God damn.
Alex, let me ask you a question.
Has had it for 3 years, by the way.
She's had your phone for 3 years, and she got control of all your bank accounts and everything. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right.
Now, Alex,
but that's what the news reports say. The news reports say she has control of your bank accounts and everything.
Besides the Instagram and the social media, who can we write? Who can we stay on top of? Whether it's her boss, what agency? Because this has to go bigger than just social media.
You want me to? I'll send people up there.
Please.
We got the address. You want me to I'll put the address out there right now.
Well, let's not send people up there.
We have a mob outside of that facility.
Yeah, we can pick it outside. You can pick it outside and do that outside.
Do not do that.
But do we have an email?
Oh my God! No! You want to know what? Please.
I was
You know
there
what?
yesterday. Do not do that.
No, not there. To Sabrina's place.
Do we have an email for Sabrina
Yeah,
that we can email and just
her
have
boss,
people
yeah.
say, "Yo, what's going on? What's up?" But by the way,
Can I tell you?
Yes, go ahead.
Can I tell you something? Other than when I was able to purchase like a whole bunch of I got like nail polish and lipstick and things like that. Otherwise, because I'm here in New York, the Guardian has somebody get me like nail polish, and like the normal things that I like. Like, I need a new hairbrush, please. Go out and get it for me and bring it back. Oh no, this is not the one that I want, but I guess this is the one that I'm forced to use. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. What about eyelashes? What about eyelashes?
Look, I'm the full hair, makeup, and wardrobe person.
When
you know
I
what I'm
walked in
saying?
yesterday, she said, she was stories up. She saw me out the window. She said, "Is that a Chanel bag?" I said, "Wendy, how you see that?"
Wendy be getting Chanel
I
bags for
said, "Ain't
years.
nothing incapacitated about that." She spotted that bag from floors up, okay?
Excuse me, because I have a Chanel with me, but I also have an Hermes with me right here.
Talk that talk.
Talk that talk
I love
now.
labels, darling.
She love labels, darling. I love labels, darling.
Listen,
I know.
Wendy's attorney, Linda Relisky, I think that's how you pronounce her last name. She made a contribution. This is what I heard. She made a contribution to the judge after she was assigned to your case.
Really?
Isn't that a conflict of interest, Alex?
I would say so. Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Definitely.
So,
oh my God.
There you have it.
Oh my God.
And I'd be happy for somebody to prove me wrong and tell me why.
Wow.
Give me the facts as to why that's not.
Alex, I have one more question for you, and Wendy, you can chime in too. How does this affect her health? Because I know we followed her journey with like grave disease and stuff like that, but like being emotionally distressed like this, that can't be good for her just health wise, and that's supposed to be the point of the conservatorship. So what's that like?
Yeah, imagine you're sitting in a space every single day. You're not getting sunlight. You're not able to leave your place. You can't see people. You can't just have free conversation. You do this day in and day out for months and for years at a time. Emotionally and mentally, that breaks you down in ways that I can't even imagine. We know that. There have been stories written about that.
Can I tell you something? And this is a fact. Yeah. I asked the other day, I said, listen, my thyroid, I want to go to the person that I've been going to for years. I've got her name, you know what I'm saying? And that is who I want to go to. Again, you know what I'm saying? Because thyroid I've had for 24 years. I found out about thyroid, around the time, at the time that I was trying to get pregnant, and my son is 24. So that's how I can, tell, my thyroid. Anyway, and she told me that I wouldn't be going there because my pill for thyroid is perfect. The pill that I have for thyroid is perfect. I'm like, okay, so what does that mean? Look, this is my life, people. This is my life. You know what I'm saying? This is my goddamn life.
Wow. And there's so many different little things that we could talk about. And that's why it feels as though almost there's so many tabs open in our heads at one time, because it truly is a story that's unbelievable. The bottom line is my aunt hasn't had, we talked about this yesterday, she hasn't had, from what I understand, a medical evaluation to see if her rights can be restored. And it seems as though that instead of this guardian, Sabrina, working with her, it seems as though she's made it difficult every which way for my aunt to be able to live any sort of healthy, independent life. Wow. And, it's almost as if she doesn't want my aunt to show that she's healthy and independent. Because as we know about these guardianships, and as my aunt has said, the system's broken. Because the longer she's under this guardianship, the longer they have the keys to her life, for her personal, her financial, her emotional, everything. And so that's the reality of the guardianship system. It's overloaded. There's a reason why they're looking at the New York guardianship system right now. There's a reason why lawmakers are calling on state leaders to reform this system. It's because it's broken. And it's a shame that we're in this place. I know I'm getting really emotionally charged right now, but this is how sickening it is and how tired I am of having to talk about this and have these conversations with my aunt, because it's not just her, and thank God that we have platforms like this, that we can go on and we can talk about this. But there is a lack of scrutiny across the board. We know there's a lack of funding. There are too few guardians for the amount of people under this system, and as a result, a lot of things go unchecked. There's a lot of neglect, as well as, obviously we know as well, financial exploitation of some of the most vulnerable people. That's the reality. Those are facts. It's written in print. And my aunt is one of those people, one of the over 28,000 people under guardianship in New York. She's one of those people that's under this situation. So yes, this is about her. Yes, we want her back. Yes, we want her freed. Yes, we want her to live with dignity and be able to move on with her life. But her story is a fight that many other people are going through as well, and they don't have the resources. So imagine where they stand at this point. And that's why I'm so passionate about this. You know,
Amen.
enough is enough.
Alex, you brought up something that they brought up in the A&E lawsuit. It said the documentarians have not spoken positively about Williams' guardianship. There's a bill in the New York legislature right now that's designed to curb guardian abuse and prevent guardians from restricting access to family members. That's what the executive producer Mark Ford told Vulture in February 2024. I'm not sure where that bill stands, but this is a perfect illustration of a family that wants to be in touch, wants to be involved, but for whatever reason can't. So that's really the purpose of this phone call, just to let everybody know that Wendy Williams is currently trapped in a conservatorship.
That's right.
And she's not cognitively impaired, she's not incapacitated, she's just being taken advantage of.
No, and also remember, I feel like I'm in prison. I am definitely isolated. You know what I'm saying? You know, and to talk to these people who, like I said, who live here, that is not my cup of tea. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I mean, they're good people, but I keep the door closed. I watch TV. You know what I'm saying? I listen to radio. And I watch the window. And I sit here as my life goes by. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know what, Lauren, I want to say something because I did hear yesterday about you going and it was like the whole mess, which you just explained.
Yes.
Also, I want to go a little bit further with that, Wendy, because we talked about this yesterday. That happened and the alarm bells started ringing. That's when my aunt was told, and I'm paraphrasing here, but your cats chit-chatting my way. And anybody that's a Wendy fan knows how much my aunt loves chit-chatting my way. Yeah, I gave those cats away. You don't have them anymore.
Oh my God.
yeah.
Your dad's birthday, well, that's up in the air. You're going to have to talk with Linda.
Me
And
and
it's
Wendy
almost
talked
as though
about those
she's
cats
getting
the whole way
punished.
there. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's like she's getting punished
Wow.
for
you.
just trying to be a normal person
To live.
about society and to live. Exactly.
And for the record, Wendy was really excited to talk about those cats when I got there. That's all she was talking about. It's like, we got to talk about the cats because she said that her cats have been in like a home or something like that for a year, and she doesn't know how they're being treated, and that she wanted to talk about that. Like she really wanted to talk to me about that, and I'm like, I'm being treated as if I'm here to rob a bank, and I'm just here because she's lonely and she just wants to talk to someone and see someone in person. And she lit up when she saw me walking down the street. Like I couldn't believe it.
So Alex, they took her cats?
Yes. So that's what she told me yesterday, right, Aunt Wen?
Yes, I had no idea that I had no idea that they actually took my cats. You know what I'm saying? I wanted my cats with me. You understand what I'm saying? And I actually, that's my friend Lauren. I was saying, Lauren, you know what I'm saying? Come, about the cats. Anyway, so my cats are gone, everybody. And I did not know that until I talked to my guardian person, and she told me that the cats are, I said, you mean they are gone, chit-chatting my way, my twin cats, they're gone. And I got my cats through watching TV with, doing my show. And anyway, listen, and about the water, look, I don't know what kind of water you all drink. I am a Poland Springs person to my, look, Poland Spring is my Poland Spring. So yesterday, because I asked the guardian person, I'm like, look, the water, where's my water? And today, or excuse me, yesterday, or look, and I told it to you, Alex, the water.
Yeah.
What is it?
The water, if you got like some brand that you're not, used to getting, which is it's a normal brand, but I think that the bigger conversation is that it's a constant fight just for you to get the basic necessities. You don't ask for much.
Right.
Here's the thing about my aunt. She's a very low maintenance person for anybody that really knows her. She doesn't ask for much. The one thing she wants is just the Poland Spring. Please get it on time so I have enough water here while I'm locked up in this luxury prison. And it's always this back and forth conversation where you never know when that's going to happen.
Excuse me, and can I please have regular conversation? Here, I can't have regular conversation except on the phone when I talk to people. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like the people that work here, that's not regular conversation. Get out of here. And the people that live here, oh my God, hell no.
So getting rid of the cats won't let you possibly see your father next month for his 94th birthday.
She can't leave.
No, don't say I won't. Don't say I won't see her. Don't say I won't see my dad.
I said possibly. What I'm getting at is all of this feels like some sort of retaliation because of what they've been seeing the last couple of weeks. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Yeah, that's what this is.
Well,
You know,
DJ Envy, by the way. Hi, DJ Envy.
hey, Wendy.
Hey, Wendy,
I've known you.
Wendy, I told Envy that you thought he was gay because you saw him on TV with Tammy Roman busting his boyfriend.
Look. Leave me alone, DJ Envy. I remember that you came to me when I was doing radio, and you weren't even into radio at that point yet.
That's right.
But you know what? You and Charlemagne, good things that you people are doing. You know what I'm saying? Good for you, thanks to people like me.
No,
you know,
thank you
because
so much.
first.
Can I say,
Look.
I want to
But
say
if it,
one
wa-
other
if,
thing.
it wasn't, if it wasn't for you, Wendy, we wouldn't be doing the things that we doing now. So
That's
we
right.
appreciate
Seriously.
all that you have done and
Thank
all
you.
the trials and tribulations. Like we are on your show. Like if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here. So thank you so much.
Thank you for having big shoulders, Wendy.
Absolutely.
What?
shoulders
What?
and a big
Excuse me.
lash.
Excuse me.
Thank. Just you know what? And thank you for that. Thank you for that. Anyway, continue to talk, Alex.
Hold on, I want to say this, Alex. I think we said
Yeah.
enough. I just want this is a fuse.
Yeah.
This is a fuse that I wanted to light, so I know it'll explode, and then we'll know what to do next after this.
Correct.
And I want everybody that's in that system that Wendy is currently in. I want them to know that we know what's going on.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So she's not alone out here. You can't just isolate Wendy Williams and make her disappear. That's not gonna happen.
That's right.
And I think that
And we ain't gonna let it
Sherman,
happen.
just what you were saying is anybody that knows my aunt has always been a unique personality. You know, that is who she is. How she's talking now and how it's, you know, she goes from one topic to the next, so she'll spin right back to the
Yep.
other topic.
Yep.
Oh, we
That's
know.
her.
That's
Yeah,
her.
we
So
know.
for people
We
that
know.
don't know her, maybe you're looking and you're like, huh? If you know her, which she's known very widely, you know, that's
Yeah.
who she is.
Yep.
Don't try to twist who she is as
Yep.
if, oh, there's something wrong with her. No. You just
Nope.
don't know her the way we do.
And not even that, Alex. All the stuff that she's been saying for years is coming to fruition
And
now.
let's talk about that to prove that she's not cognitively
All that
impaired.
stuff she's been talking for years.
Wendy, you got fired from Hot 97 years ago because of Diddy. All these years later to see where Diddy currently is. What do you feel about that
That's right.
situation?
Hey, when I watch TMZ and I see the stuff that goes on, I'm like, oh my God. And then all of a sudden I see me on TMZ. You know what I'm saying? It's really weird seeing me on TV when I'm caught in this position. You know what I'm saying? The other day I was watching Cookout, and there I am in the first opening scene. I was like, oh my God. Season 1, episode 13, there I am on Martin. You know what I'm saying? And as far as Diddy will go to prison for life, people. You don't know things that I knew about Diddy back in the day, and you want to know what? It's about time, people. It is about time. Diddy done.
Damn.
Do-da day.
Did it done. Did do da day.
The queen has spoken. There
The
you have
queen.
it.
That's right.
Has
This is
spoken.
just the first step of many. Alex, love you. Wendy, love you.
Yes.
Yeah, Alex, keep
Thank
fighting
you.
the good
Thank
fight.
you
I
so
know it's
much.
tough. Jess up here emotional
What?
right now.
I was over here crying.
Jess
I'm
Laris
like,
is crying.
Oh
Yes.
my God.
And please, to all her guardianship and everybody else, y'all cannot hide Wendy. Do not hear this phone call and see this all in the news and think you're gonna take away her phone and you're gonna isolate her. No, we know the address where she at.
That's right.
Okay.
Happens, we
So
already
And we
know.
gonna
I agree with Charlemagne and the gang. And we gonna stay on this story. We gonna help Wendy out. We gonna love on her because she loved on us when she was on the air. And how you doing? And a great big one to her. Because baby, some of us would not be doing the hot topics or however we are doing it. We would not be able to do what we doing if it wasn't for her. So shout out to Wendy Williams. We're gonna do our best over here on our channel. We're gonna keep her story out there. I'm gonna come back with another video of her in her own words. I'm gonna go and retrieve that. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the post notification bell, guys. You know, one thing that I can say, I do not like guardianship. I do not like conservatorship. I had that with my child. The system is broken all the way around for kids too. I mean, you know, if a parent has gotten up on her feet or his feet, I don't think there's no need for guardianship or conservatorship anymore. Same thing for an adult. If an adult is like me and can do what I'm doing on here and speak up about this, I feel like we should be able to lead our own lives, uh, be able to do our own financial whatever. Long as I feel like if her family is around, they're gonna help her. So y'all comment down below. Let's talk about it. Um, and I'll be back. Until next time, empty nesters and nesters, peace, y'all.